everybody, welcome back for another video. Today we have my version of a plan with me. It's the end of the month of April. We're going into May. Actually, tomorrow is the first day of May. Today is depending on which time, the 29th or the 30th of April, because it's that late in the day. Let me just get my wallet out of the way. So here is the notebook that I have been using for March and April. My brown Midori Traveler's Company Traveler's Notebook. It was these actually were the first two Traveler's notebooks that I got. I got this one, I want to say in like September of 2013, and then I got this one like a month or two later. Yeah, they were the first two Traveler's notebooks, and I'm back in them again. So I'm very happy to be in them. Oh, someone asked me. Mine are quite shiny, as you can see. Someone had asked me if there's anything that I've put on them. When I did first get them, I didn't do anything to them. And then about a year or so in, they were a little dirty and a little dry. And so I used Coach Leather Cleaner and their moisturizing conditioner. And then that was all I used. And then maybe another 2 or 3 years went by, and then I used a leather conditioner. It comes in a jar. I don't have it with me, but it's like a cream, and it's quite thick, but it didn't really do much. The one thing that I have noticed is the newer Traveler's Company, the leather is different, because I do have a few of the newer ones. Like, I wanted to get this out. This is my Ace Hotel Camel, and it's, here, let me take this out. It's very suede-like. If you look at the interior of my original brown, you'll see how it's like fuzzy. And it came fuzzy like that. This one is like so polished, and it just feels like suede. I do have, this is my original camel, which I got in 2016. And you'll see it's a little fuzzier, but still, it's more like this leather. It's still soft, but it's, I don't know, this is like just a different type of leather, like a different process that they've gone through. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? It makes me want to go into my camel for a while. Look at that. Ugh, they're all beautiful. Which one is this? This is one of the olive ones I have. And I put sticky pockets in it, and I really don't recommend anyone doing that. This leather is kind of an in-between. It's not quite like the old camel, this olive that I have. We have two. One's quite different. And then it's not soft and suede-y like this. Does anybody know how to remove this? Because it's a little tacky, and there's gotta be a way to remove it. This was from a Foxy Fix adhesive pockets. I do not do adhesive pockets anymore. This one up here was from a Traveler's Factory, and that's a Traveler's Factory. I wanna, maybe I'll use this one and it'll help get rid of the tack. But you can hear that. That's sticky from the adhesive pocket. They're not a good thing. No es bueno. So there's that. I have one more here. This is another brown one. And I have a ton of these pockets. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four. It's because of this is why I only bought one of the standard and the new ones and one of the passport of the new ones. I have so many more of these. But see how it's different. This one is a Midori as well. I think we have one more standard that says Midori that the husband's using. You know, I had this one altered with Baumkuchen. I thought of doing that with my original, and then I thought, oh, but what if I don't like it? And then I thought, oh, that's right, I have this backup. I could take out this little adhesive pocket here and send this one to them, and they could alter this one, not my original. So yeah, the leather has changed, and I mean, it's understandable, you know, because each piece of leather is from a different animal. You know, all of these are from different animals from different years. This was like 2014 maybe. This is from when the olive was released. This camel is from 2016. This camel is from 2017, the Ace Hotel. They're all from, you know, different years, but I just thought I would show that I haven't done anything to this. I haven't conditioned it. I haven't touched it in years. It's just been, if I have hand lotion on, it will get into the leather. So I hope that helps. So let's get into the planning, or more of like looking at my planner and how I used it this month and what I plan on doing next month. These are the three main pens that I've been using. My Lamy 2015 Copper Orange with Monteverde Brown ink. My Pure Malt Uni pen with the Pentel Energel brown ink in it. And then this is a Lamy Tipo with Pentel Energel brown ink in it. So these are the pens that I've been using. Pretty much, I did have some blue black ink in here for a while until I ran out. So that's why the brown's in there now. So let's take a look so you can see what I have in here. See how it's so different. And see, I had pockets, and these I did years ago, and it still looks like that. I even had adhesive pen loop here and a adhesive pocket here. I don't recommend them anymore. No bueno. So I do have the new zipper pouch in here in the orange. This is the orange. And I just have some stickers and photos and a Trader Joe's card because I loved the colors and I use it to cut washi. And then some dot stickers in here for planning. I have my little puppy and kitty photos when they were little babies. But I have my monthly calendar. We're here. Got that all set up. Here is my month of April insert. We'll look at that. There's one of the many 10th anniversary stickers I have because I've got all 3 tins now. My little Kermit. An MT washi, a Job's washi, and I forget where that one's from. But that was my first ever MT washi I ever got, and still one of my favorite to this date. Oh, the puppy's underneath the table. He's having a little dream. And then just a dot grid insert for notes. Here is the little pocket with my very first, if I can get it to come out, writing board. Might have had some glue on the back. It's okay, babies. And then in the back here, I've just got some little dot stickers, some stencils, and some Post-its. He's having a little dream, it sounds like. So let's pull out my April inserts. I use this for tracking my month and for pre-planning. And then once the month starts, I pretty much do everything in here. Now, if something gets added or changed, I do update this, but all of the planning takes place in this notebook insert. I know someone will ask what this is. This is a DIYFish insert. I have a pen. Of course I've got a pen. I'll write that so you can see. It's DIYFish. She's on Etsy. Just search for that, all one word. And she makes a ton of inserts, and I've been using them since about 2013, 2014. But this one is the Classic C S2 DS5 D01P. It is the Classic Series 2, the Classic C meaning the month. I'll show you. It has the month on 2 pages. She has one that has like a fold out. I don't like that because that folded page over time wears and it can easily rip. Series 2, because it's this way, and then it has a monthly tracking chart, which I need to update. I haven't updated. DS5, day on 1 page. So the DS5 means you've got the week on a page with your grid. Here, let me see if I can show you a blank one. This is very edited. So there's a week on a page with grid, and you can do some tracking if you need to. And then you've got a day, the DO1P, day on 1 page. And at the end of the week, all you Sunday, and then there's always, if the end of the week is on a Sunday and it's not the like the end of the month, there's always grid. So like here for June, there will be 30 days. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 27th, grid, a week, grid, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, grid. So there's always grid at the end of the week. For those of you that know anything about the Erin Condren debacle that just happened, like yesterday, the DIYFish inserts, you always get in the DS5 DO1 page, you always get blank grid at the end of the week. It's wonderful. I use it for journaling, sometimes use it for pre-planning. I've used it for meals or for writing down a recipe, or you'll see what I did in this month. So yeah, there's that. So that's what this is, in case someone asks. So I always do something at the front, and I've been a patron for a while of Shada Campbell, and this is a little printable of hers that I shrank and fussy cut. And I'm gonna put a quote here. I've been thinking, what do I want to put there? And I've had no idea what I want to put there, but I might do something there. Oh, and since this is a printable, you can print it on any paper. I printed this one on the Kokyo, it's that business light paper. It's kind of Tomoe River-ish, but not Tomoe River. It's a little thicker, but it's a nice paper. And so then next month, here's my May, I printed this on Midori MD paper. And then I made a June one, and the June I printed on Oh, what was that paper pad I bought? It's a famous paper. Clairefontaine, on Clairefontaine paper. So that's one thing that's really nice is you can, since it's a printable, you can print it on any paper you want. And I printed every single month of this year already on the Kokio paper. And one of my favorite papers is the Midori MD paper. And I still have plenty of this, so I wanted to print June on, or May on the Midori MD paper because I haven't used a cream paper in a while. And then I thought, well, let's print June on the Clairefontaine since I had it as well. So that's one thing that's really nice about printing your own inserts. So there's my month. Let me take this out because I didn't really use it. So there's my month. Here is my tracker. I did all of these things except for the laundry on Thursday. And then today we'll get those done later. I didn't do the laundry today because I did it on Thursday because I did it on Wednesday. After the grid with the tracking, and there's lots of lines. You can track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 different habits. I mean, in a monthly, there's a monthly for that. And then in the weekly, you can, heck, you could put all things tracking here because you've got your week, just however you want to use it. But I then tend to use this page after that for any monthly goals. And I didn't have any specific goals that I had, but I just wrote about some things and didn't set anything, final, other than a goal I have is I want to take care of me, take care of my little baby Seamus and my little baby Lilatov, our dog and our cat. That's a good goal. I want to take care of them. Oh no, I got ink on it. So that's usually what goes here is goals. Then I keep track of our bills, and then mindful money matters. In months and years previous, I would have a list here of things that I bought. This month was a spend month, it was, and I didn't track, and I should have, but I'm not going to beat myself up because everything that I got, I'm using. I've decided, get it, use it. Don't put it in a box and forget about it. So that has been very helpful and mindful. And then I have my week. And then I track, I've been tracking the same things here that I've been tracking on the monthly, because I can weekly track, I know that. It's the monthly tracking that is hard. So I thought if I started this year, or actually I started probably in the fall, back in like September, when I were using these inserts again. I wanted to track something here and then see if I could carry it over here to see how they work. And actually it's working pretty well for me. I also was keeping a waiting on list, and it was all of the things that I was waiting on, whether it be payment for a service or, orders from Amazon or stationery, whatever. And then I was doodling and putting a few stickers down. That was Passover week. And then I started doodling like crazy this month. Actually, it started towards the end of March. And so I would write my to-dos, and then any blank space I would doodle. And that even led to doodling in my weeklies. Again, my tracking, waiting on music that I was performing that week, and needed to practice. Then my dailies, You'll see I was heavily influenced with the florals by Shada Campbell. A bunch of my friends were doing live streams and drawing cute little kawaii things, and so I was wanting coffee, tea. I saw a bee that day and a bunny, and I wanted sleep, so I made those things kawaii. More florals. And then at the end of this week, like the first full week, I used the page for journaling. Here we are towards the middle of the month. More flowers, some stickers, because I had ordered some stickers last month from Florence. And so I wanted to mark when they came in. They were really cute. Again, lots and lots of doodles. Those are scratch and sniff stickers from Mindy Lacefield that are just wonderful. More doodles, a quote. All I did was practice that day and watch some streams. So let's actually write that. I practiced flute. And then I watched Twitch live streams. Yeah. And again, that month I used it for journaling. Here's the middle of almost towards the end of the month. I was in a very floral mood. And again, I even did some journaling down here. Again, orders I was waiting on. And a lot of them are just carried over. And I'm tracking. And then this month, I had gotten a cute package of kawaii things and all things karopi from Cass. Someone that I met here on YouTube and Instagram and on Twitch. And actually, I've got one of the little things. I've been using this little karopi pencil to do a lot of my sketching and then going over it with pen. And so I thought I'd draw a bunch of little karopis. So there's lots of little karopis around my to-dos and tasks and notes. More karopis, more florals. Karopi. And again, some more journaling. Let me take that out too. And then here we are this week. We're here, which again, I didn't mark down my Thursday stuff. Well, some of it I did. Actually, I did do that. And that, just not the laundry. I didn't do much doodling because it was a busy day. I taught some students. I had a class that I went and filming. You plan with me. And then this week, since I started using my fountain pen with the brown ink, I decided I didn't want to color in any of my doodles. I wanted them to all be in the brown ink. It's a really pretty brown ink too. It's a deep kind of chocolate brown, I guess you could say. There we are. Thursday's over. I've got a, well, here, we'll do that since I'm talking to you right now. And then that's later today, the color palette I created, and then a list of concerts that we have next year. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 37, 38 concerts next year from September of 2021 to May of, goodness gracious, May of 2022. That's a normal season, is pretty much something every weekend. And if it's like a ballet week, it's usually 4 concerts. Thursday, attended dress, Friday, Saturday evening, Sunday matinee. Opera's not on here yet, but it will be soon. Nutcrackers, always like 11 performances throughout the month. Those are, yeah, so that's why you don't see me much here when I've got a lot of stuff performing going on. So that is my April insert. I'm gonna keep it in my traveler's notebook, but I wanted to show you my May. So here's my May. Again, another cover that I did myself. It was a printing error because I had the percentages of things wrong, and this was in the wrong spot for printing with my printer because my printer is a little fussy. So there's that. And I think that's why for June, I just didn't even bother with that. Because everybody's printer is different and it can, yeah. So it's the same insert, but I put this in from Shada Campbell, just a little calendar down there. Here's the month at a view. We're still quite busy, and except I do have a week off, which I'm looking forward to. Got our bills ready. Some of them have already been paid. And then I don't have much in here other than for this. And just to kind of show you how she does this. So this week only has 2 days left, a Saturday and a Sunday. So you've got a whole page. You got a whole week and a whole grid, even though there's only 2 days. So you've got lots of space there. And then here you've got your Saturday and your Sunday. You don't have the whole page of grid after it because of the way the pages work out. But if you look at every other week, 3rd through the 9th, your grid, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, grid. Week, grid, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, grid. Your next week, I haven't really opened this. There we go. Grid, your week, your grid. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, grid. Then this week, for May, you got the 24th through the 30th, your grid. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, grid. And then the next week only has 1 day. It's got Monday, but you still have a whole week. So if you want to plan or do something in here, pre-plan for the next month. Usually what I will do is I will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we've got a concert on the 6th, my birthday. But then you'll also see you've got a Monday, and then you've got a page of grid and another page of grid. So there's always plenty of space in her inserts for whatever you might need. And I'm just gonna, since this is a new insert, I just put together. There we go. So what I'm going to do is pop this in the insert on the main elastic. So I've got I'm ready for my May. And then since we just got this one last day of April, what I'm gonna do is just pop it here in the back. And then you'll see that there we are. My calendar is all set and ready to go for the upcoming month of May. And I don't think I'm gonna use book darts this month. I'm gonna put those in my pencil pouch. And oh, someone will ask me what this sleeve is. This is an old Foxy Fix sleeve. It is in the spice leather. It is in the pepper leather. It still smells amazing. And you can put your pens in like this. It will leave a little mark or an indentation should you choose to do that. And then they do kind of stick up, so I'm not very partial to that. So what I do is I just put them in here, and then I put them in my little pen pouch. And the reason I put them in here is because I don't want my Lammy to get scratched up. So there we are. There is my plan with me, and you can see what I write in my insert, how I write, what it looks like at the end of the month. I mean, it's been used, and you know, I think that's what an insert should look like. I love these inserts. I also love the fact that it's a printable. I own the printable. If I want to use these next year, I could, you know, get stickers and update it, or just buy next year's and print them out. But yeah, that's what it is, and that's what I have and how I use it, and it really works for me. And I just wanted to be a little bit more creative in them. Yeah. So there you go. I will link down below, let's see. I will link down below the Traveler's Company. I will link down below DIYFish. And I mean, that's really about it, because that's it. So if you have, let me put this in the back of my insert. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. Send me a message in the little drop boxes down there, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.